so that's what this is. But right after I'm done with this, I'm just gonna log off. Not having a great day. So anyway, this one, like the title suggests, is called Mumble Jumbo Sweet and Nothing's Rumble, right? I just finished it up yesterday. Wow, that sun I can't really see. My tablet. Ah. Be virtuous with prosperity, especially hard when you're from poverty. When life changes, do you get along with diversity? Sometimes you have to cut ties with a buddy, no petty. Get you some property like Michael Saylor, but I got a mouth like a sailor. If you're against me, you're a traitor. I'll make you wait on me like a waiter. I'm a time seller or looking for work now for money later. If you're woman looking for rest, I'll lay her. I said what I said, we ain't the same, you manipulator. Tell your man if you talk shit, I'll lip you later. Look at me like a cash cow. Well, not later or now. I prefer fruit. So I'm gonna, I should back up. I'm gonna do that over again. But before I back up and get into this, welcome back. Hello, welcome back, Mike Lit Journey. Thank you for tuning in. Zassy, thank you for tuning in. Pedro, thank you for tuning in. Remember to like the stream. Like I said, I'm not in a really good mood today, but I'm just gonna keep this one a short one. But I thank you for tuning in. Please like if you're enjoying. So don't take, man. I'm talking a lot of smack in this. All right, don't take everything I say word for word. All right, I'm just talking smack. Here we go. Mumble jumble sweet, nothing's rumble. Here we go. Be virtuous with prosperity, especially when you're from poverty. No, sorry, I can't even. You guys, I can't practice because like I like to practice my work in my lonesome, and I just don't got that anytime. So it messes with my mind when I can't have some truly private moments, just where I could just hone in on my art. It's very personal to me when I do it. So I don't like to share it until I'm ready. And anyway, anyway. You know what? I don't even feel like explaining it all. I don't even feel like explaining it all. Be virtuous, be virtuous with prosperity, especially hard when you're from poverty. When life changes, do you get along with diversity? Sometimes you have to cut ties with a buddy, no petty. Get you some property like Michael Saylor, but I got the mouth of a sailor. If you're against me, you're a traitor. I'll make you wait on me like a waiter. I'm a time seller, only looking for work now for money later. If you're woman looking for rest, I'll lay her. I said what I said, we ain't the same, you manipulator. Tell your man if you talk shit, I'll lip you later. Looking at me like a cash cow. Well, not later or now. I prefer fur with the boot after I get the loot. If you talk and your mouth shoot, I didn't hear what you said. My mouth bullets get out lead. If you're cute but no smart, mute yourself. Sleep on your own health. I put you to bed. Dumb, greedy sped. Need gum, chew your pain till you're numb. Then artistry into a song. I had so much better cadence in my head. I bust your wicked ways like a fad back when I used to have street cred and rum. Life's not fair, limited care. If you don't like me, don't I bear a tad? As long as you don't like me, I'm not sad. I'd rather hit the pad. Psycho Michael came from bite to work. Now I might go psych the lyrical spike. Come on, bro, don't play slow. I'll flat you, this a kryptonite, bro. I might play crypt for the script, that line I know. Tit for tat, I bat any brat that can talk, but I still don't rat. Alexa Spies got her caught up in my lies. Don't spit in my fries. If I get chilly, you'll feel me. Careful how you despise my mind. Make your conscience knee a killing spree. Go ahead, talk this or that. Verbally punch in my ear like you up the bat. But your stories ain't where I've been at. Oh, silly me, over the net I play buzz to watch your girl glow on my flow. What you know about that? To what credit to you do I owe? You soar low, I'm a fly high scarecrow. For my crew, I need more dough unless I see we get along colder than snow. You can't always be right because I'm not always wrong. I just know peace is good, especially when you can't always get along. If you're evil, ditch you, ding dong. but you can make my eyes better at that thong. Blow the fuse and you lose. Sing your sad song, not shy. The little twinkle, the little twinkle in your eye told me you're really after how I cook, but you mistook. I don't share my pie. If I don't kill your spirit when I cook, best believe you'll still fry. Careful how you pry. I barely have to try. You only want to talk to me because you're dry. If you don't talk to me, that means your ego big, and I don't know why. No, I probably don't want to give you and I a try. Careful what you ask for. Every high has a floor. Must be why up on high I held her high. Adore her in my arms up to the sky. The sweet nothings, so happy you'll cry. Man, that song's really messing with me. Here's the pie for all those that spy. Lame pun dry, cause I'm dry. I heard you lack attention, that's why you cry. I like to make bread, but only sometimes I eat rye. This means nothing, but keep that between you and I. I see the truth in your lie. I can tell you're so low, FYI. If I mention you, it's cause you really do good. Yeah, if I mention you, it's because you do really good or really bad. Casual nature isn't something I captured. That's not even a tad. I like the rad, I break the tension and silly nature, coney mature. I'll fracture your stressing like a rapture. So be mindful how you messing unless you like a sweet torture. Better deep think if I get you second guessing. It's a pure lure. I got psychological ingredients I stir. Yes, ma'am, no, sir. I'm prudent about who I adore. I done ate hamburger helper with criminals, God nowhere. I swear though, it's those with money. Bratty Silver Spoon, Chatty Cathy. You witches brew up to the moon. I hung with the poverty and wealthy. Both face different kinds of doom. If I care to partake, I'll give you more than I take. Hopefully soon. You can assume my bad ways are still with good intentions. Later you'll see the results bloom. Small guy, go eat, I stir fry, cur thy shy with humble pride. They say I'm different, I don't know why. I just bored, I don't just boredom sigh in your company, I show you dim empathy. When broke code get clingy, I dismiss the creepy. If we similar, cool, if not, for you and I vibe be tricky. I like the well seasoned, so make sure it's spicy. When I'm being gory, I still give God his glory. Alright, that's all I got for y'all. I know I should have took time to really practice that more, but I don't really feel like I can do that until I get my when I get my own place. When I get my own place, chat, these will come out a lot more better, way less choppy when I get my own place. I just can't do it in this in the family home, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? I just can't. My artistry is being choked out. I do appreciate, I love, respect my family. I do appreciate the home I live in. I just can't bust out my artistry in a family home. I just can't do it. So it is what it is. Am I Jay Young asked if I'm tweaking. No, I am trying to quit vaping, bro. Oh, that's Christina calling. Yep. All right, y'all. I can't stream that phone call, but you have a good day. Thank you for tuning in.